Hi folks, this is Don Meisner with Russ Eddy, just coming off the water having a fabulous day of fishing. But the one thing that, and I'd said this in another show that we did, but I said, Russ and I don't always agree on everything. And the one thing we heartily disagree on in fishing is, what's the best color? And we'll take it even further. And I think Russ can even take it to a step beyond what I might describe. But what does color mean to you? Or what do you think it means to the fish, Rust?
Well, this has been sort of an ongoing, long-running joke between the two of us about whether or not we found the exact color. Not we. Here's what happens, guys. Don will go through a series of lures, and he'll find one, and it'll start working, and he'll tell me he found the right color. And he might be right, and he probably is right. But back there in the back of the boat, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, or did we just happen to float into a pot of fish? And I'll throw just any other color, and I might catch some. More often than not, he does catch more than me. But here's what it really boils down to. The more that I hear anybody tell me they know what a fish is doing, the more I think, I'm not so sure. It's a big mystery out there, probably because I can't figure it out myself. But I've had experience catching fish regardless of the color, and that does carry over for me, probably more than it should. I don't know how else to explain it. Although, having said all that, I found a worm that I love, and it's the same color, and I'll never get off of it. It's a trout-colored worm. So there you go. I don't know if what that tells you about me.
I know what it tells us. Fishermen, first of all, fishermen lie. We know that. That's sort of a truthism. But in our case, we're constantly trying to come up with something that's going to work the best so we can catch the most fish. And in doing that, maybe have the most fun. And so I'm always searching for that color that seems to work the best for fish. We know that fish are living things, and they're going to respond just like we do. They have eyes, they have ears, they have a way of hearing, and they can taste. And I do think that they discriminate against colors. But if you get fish once they're in a feeding frenzy or once they're even hungry, maybe they don't much care what color anything looks like or is, as long as it tastes good and they can feed on it. And maybe that's the end result. We can go over this time and time again. Do we ever come up with the ultimate answer? No, but maybe it makes fishing all that much more fun. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner and Russ Eddy with the North Country Fishing Report.